Hello, so we are a group of Gator Store, and this is our Sprint2 demo. So there are three major features in Sprint2. First one is YouTube streaming API. So our users are able to stream on our website by YouTube API, and also we'll embed the streaming iframe from YouTube into our website. And the third one is JW authentication. According to Sprint 1, we already have Google login, and now we have authentication for the user. So the user don't have to re-login again and again. We just have to use the session and send in a authentication in a header. And right now, it's the next API we have built is the streaming API. So we can get the stream key from the YouTube right now by the Google login. So the user are going to use a streaming key from our website and put it in the tool called OBS. And I'm going to show you guys the image. So it's a streaming tool for streamers, and you just have to put a streaming key into the block and select YouTube. And next thing, we'll go back to the managed system of YouTube and see I already created a channel which I just sent the API to YouTube. So I'm starting live right now. And the iframe will pop out, and actually this is the one I'm streaming right now. It's a cat just rolling and rolling. The next thing I want to do is to make sure actually this is the same image, same stream from YouTube. So I'll look back to the managed system. And this is a system for streamer to set up and see the image of the stream. And we can see it's the same. So the next part is we build up a backend testing on database operation and also APIs. So we made the automation into a script, and the first thing we're going to check database operation. Since every API are using database operation, we want to make sure the database operation are the same as we are using API and everything have passed. So I mentioned it in the document, and we are like doing 4 different operation: update, delete, get, and add objects into database. And the next one is we check Google login API and also Google streaming API. All the response have to be the same. Condition we have set up. So if something goes wrong, it doesn't pass, it means there's a bug or an error in it, or maybe there's an environment setting we didn't set up correctly. So the last thing will be front-end testing, and we have used Cypress for it. And then we test in 2 major parts. One is Google login, which affects we get the access token, which is a very important component. We want to get it from Google. And we are facing an issue is that actually Google will block automation login right now on 2020. So we're trying to maybe to solve it on next sprint. And the last part will be on testing the streaming API. So we have tested we can automatically to get the stream by Cypress.